morning of August 4th, 2008, Patricia Kobylak left for her job at Whirlwind Music, where she was an accounts payable clerk for nearly 8 years. Halfway through her workday, members of Patricia's family arrived unannounced and informed her that they were there to take her to lunch. That would be the last day Patricia would ever step foot in Whirlwind Music. Prior to this day, Patricia lived a normal and simple life, not much different than anyone else. She worked, had a nice home, and was engaged to be married. The only major issue in Pat's life was her family and their disliking for her fiancé, Timothy Bowman. Tim, like Pat, lived a simple life, mostly keeping to himself. What Pat's family disliked about him, though, was his interest in what some would call conspiracy theories. You wouldn't think that reading about chemtrails and government corruption would be a reason to hate someone, but Pat's family felt otherwise. They also felt that it was a reasonable excuse to try to separate two people who have been together for nearly a decade. And that's exactly what they set out to do. Without informing her, Patricia's brothers drove her to the other side of the county where they kept her confined at her brother David's home in Pittsburgh. Today, Patricia is confined against her will inside one of the worst nursing homes in the entire state of New York. And this is how she got there.
So basically on August 4th, I went to have some work done on my vehicle, and when I got home, I noticed Pat's vehicle out in the front yard, and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I called her workplace, and they had informed me that she had taken a half a day off of work. Told me to wait at the police station while they went and talked to Patricia about what was going on. Well, at that point, I didn't feel comfortable with that, so I came home, and when I came down my street, I noticed there was 3 or 4 police cars up in the church parking lot, and her brothers were in a big gray car with Pat in the car, and I pulled up next to the car and I asked Pat if she was okay. She looked pretty scared. We all came down to the house here, and I basically protested them coming into the property because they didn't have permission from me. And at that point, I didn't hear Pat give them any permission. She was pretty scared.